Hi everyone. So, I watched Not Real Names, Not At All video about how I wanted to, its endings, and I watched other story explain videos from my toast. Um, Hypertron, he's back, um, and some other things. Now, I I don't know where to start. First off, I wanted to not real Not Real Name says that we're in during Hellboy 2 in we're like in the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator location, and it takes place right between Security Breach and Ruined. But I don't believe that because, well, how does it confirm it? Like, I honestly don't know. So for whatever reason, okay. So Help Wanted, the original Help Wanted didn't specify where we are during the events of Help Wanted, like the location we're at while we're playing the Help VR game, similar to the sequel. So that just doesn't make sense to me. Now, people think that we're playing Cassie in Help Wanted 2, which actually, now thinking about it, might make sense. Because Cassie might still be trapped in Pizzaplex, underneath the Pizzaplex. And considering that, well, okay, Mimic is obviously not Burn Trap or Glitch Trap. It's because the Mimic being Glitch Trap is not confirmed and not true at all. Because how would the Mimic know about William Afton's crimes? And Glitch Trap is still has the memories of William Afton still in him. Or Glitch Trap is still linked to William Afton. Burn Trap, William Afton's physical form, is dead. And Glitch Trap is still alive during the events of Help Wanted 2. And he was speculated to also be alive during the Ruin DLC. So, it's possible. It was possible. But now I believe it. But I believed it and I was right. Now, the fact that people think that it's in Cassie's mind just makes me feel on edge, because in two of the endings where Cassie dies, or presumably still survives, but the Mimic has her trapped, the elevator ending, Cassie doesn't wear the Vanny mask, and she just collapses, and Roxy calls out for her. As for the Brazil ending, Cassie finds a place to hide. She wears the Vanny mask to see an illusion of Gregory Vanessa safe on a hill, and the Mimic presumably rips her apart. Now, so the endings are just symbolic of what happens. And the true ending, the Vanny ending, in my opinion, Vanny kills Glitch Trap, since a little bit of Glitch Trap is still in the code of Help Wanted, and probably. Okay, moving on. So the Glitch Trap virus was moved to Mimic after Burn Trap's death. I can probably believe that, especially since the Mimic, the actual Mimic, the endoskeleton, is just an aggressive robot. Especially in its backstory in the book. Most of the books, like Tales of the Pizzaplex, aren't canon, except for the Mimic and Didophobia. So, uh, yeah. And Vanessa does have some cut voice lines in Help Wanted 2 where one of them says, "It kept you for a reason." So it's most likely that we are playing as Cassie, but I don't know. With Cassie's dad being the most theorized character to be the player in Help Wanted 2, I would most likely believe that, especially since Cassie talks about her father and we don't know who he is, so it's more likely that we do play as him. And the Vanny mask was part of the original Help Wanted game in the first place. And it is also a real mask in the Ruined game, so it's a mask in the real life world of FNAF and in the VR game. So, and the events of Help Wanted 2 just have certain minigames happening, like based around what happened during Security Breach and Ruined, and other minigames as well. So, and that thing with Monty's crushing Bonnie is just a purposeful detail similar to the Helpy bot eating ice cream that resembles Glamrock Freddy's colors, and the Chica toy missing her beak. It's all purposeful details. And besides, Glamrock Freddy at least was theorized to be killed by the Glamrock Freddy prototype, so. Yeah. And besides, one of the new animatronics says, "You look like you must have kids." So, it's probably speculated that we do play as Cassie's father, especially since the mask looks so familiar to the player. And as for Cassie saying, "What happened to you?" she's probably still reminiscing on Bonnie, or the fact that maybe her father was fired or probably died, but I don't believe that. I really do not believe that. We do not want to have, like, a girl grieving over her dead father. No. No, that's ridiculous. And Candy Cadet's story, the one about the young woman, um, um, being almost eaten by a witch, might symbolize, Glitch Trap and Fanny, or Cassie and the Mimic. It might be both. But whatever. I mean, Candy Cadet's story, are during the games, and the stories are like during or after the games about the game. You know. So it might be possible. And as for the story about a family who wants to order a pizza at a cheap cost, they don't get it and they die, it's probably both about the Afton family and the Mimic, and but Mimic having branches in the story, I don't no, that's not true. No. The book, like I said, most of the books aren't canon. Just no. No, nuh-uh. And the endings of Help Wanted 2 are obviously symbolic. Help Wanted 2, Fanny kills Glitch Trap, Vanessa, and we're in the POV of the map mask bot, and it gives the mask to Cassie. It's probably just a memory, and yeah, I still agree with Shadow Libra's story, explanation about the story, but Hyperdrome does lay some things out. And I can honestly agree with that, but still, the Mimic being Glitch Trap and Burn Trap just are not a thing anymore. I'm sorry, but I just now hate the Mimic. I really do. I don't hate Willie Mafton anymore. I hate the Mimic. Sorry if I'm just rambling, but I just wanted to make this video early because it's quiet right now, and I just want to make this video just to let you know. So we might be playing as Cassie, who's stuck in the Pizzaplex, but I don't believe that. I really do not believe that. And besides, Help Wanted 2 doesn't specify where we are while playing the VR game, similar to the original. So it really wouldn't make sense for us to be Cassie, who's still stuck under the Pizzaplex. That's just impossible. Like, really impossible. But with Vanessa's line saying it kept you there for a reason, I don't know. We're just not going to question some of the things because, obviously, especially that whole thing with what happened to you with Cassie saying about the Bonnie mask. We're playing as Cassie's father. Cassie survived, killed the Mimic, and Glitch Trap is still at large in the VR game, and Vanessa orders Cassie's father to bring him to her so she can kill Glitch Trap. It's okay? Can we please? I'm already getting tired of this. I really am, especially with when there were already theories about Ruined. I was an absolute mess. I was a mess. You can watch my videos about those, but I don't know. I'll link Shadow Libra, some story explained video about this, and Hybrodrone's video as well about Help Wanted 2. I like Hybrodrone's video, but not everything. I'm just not sure. I mean, we might be playing as Cassie, but no, just no. Especially with people, with the whole humans being dead and replaced by staff bots. Remember, there are technicians, human workers still at the Pizzaplex. And the staff bots are only used to mop up the floors, be chefs, or anything, but they're not technicians. They're not workers to fix other animatronics, no. So how can that be possible? Well, it's bullshit. Most of the videos of Help Wanted 2 are bullshit, especially Not Real Name, Not At All's video. I'm sorry, but I just don't like most of the theories, including stories about the timeline. I made my own, obviously, and in my own, I finally added Help Wanted 2 to the timeline, and basically, I just wanted to say we're playing as Cassie's father. He's a new VR tester for Help Wanted. He's still a Fazbear technician. He goes through everything, sees the glitch trap corrupted files. He gets messages from Vanessa telling him to not let Glitch Trap escape and bring him to her. To bring him to where Vanny left off. He plays Princess Quest 4, and he helps Princess Cassidy destroy the memories of Willie Mafton. Well, sort of. And it's obviously a VR game. It's symbolic. So he's in a claw machine. He hands the Glitch Trap plush to Moon, and Vanessa grabs it and kills Glitch Trap, and she disappears. She just disappears. And besides, like I said, we already freed Vanessa during the security breach in Ruin, so yeah. Anyways, I'm tired of this. Just bye. Fuck you. Fuck everyone.